Hi, my name's Brad
Hello, I'm Liz.
and we operate Cronulla Cruises in the Royal National Park on the doorstep of Sydney.
We offer an eco-cultural sightseeing cruise and also an Aboriginal cultural cruise called Tour of G-Barn.
If you have an interest in the Great Australian Bush or Aboriginal culture, we'd love to have you out on one of our tours. When we first saw this boat for sale, we actually thought we'd put together an eco cruise, so we came out to have a look to see what we could talk about. We realised that there was just an abundance of history here, and especially Aboriginal history.
Well, the way we make our products stand out in the marketplace is we market them as totally unique, which they are. Particularly our Tour of G-Barn, our cultural cruise. There is nothing like it down in this part of Sydney.
So if we can take people out on a 3.5 hour cruise, they can learn about the environment, Aboriginal culture, flora and fauna that's found in the park that's all the way around the Port Hacking River. We believe we're contributing to educating people on environmental issues. Joining ATEC and attending a symposium and meeting place each year has really helped identify where our markets are. We've had a lot of assistance. We bounced a lot of ideas off Tourism New South Wales and Tourism Australia, which was a really big help. And the eco cruise is really domestic, isn't it?
It is. We really pitched it at the domestic market. The waterway, you can't reach the waterway in any other way other than by boat. There's no pathways to walk along and look at the beautiful views. So we thought, well, you know, let's try and put together a fairly comprehensive website. It's quite interactive. We use YouTube, Facebook, so people can actually get a feel for what the cruise is like. There was a lot of paperwork that we had to finalise. We had to become eco-certified. And once we were eco-certified, which takes about 3 months, we had to apply for our licence with national parks.
We're in Aboriginal lands and we certainly needed to get their permission to do what we're doing. That in itself was a big challenge because we really had to prove to them that what we were doing was beneficial for the community, the Aboriginal community. So the way we did that is our Aboriginal cruise, we put learning programs in place for young Aboriginal people. We linked up with Tribal Warrior on Sydney Harbour, which is a training ship for Indigenous people in the marine sector. Stage 2 of the training was coming down here and learning about tourism. The best thing about what we do, especially in the tourism market, when are people at their best? When they're on holidays. So straight away, the environment that you're working with, it's fantastic. The biggest challenge getting this up and running in the international market is the time it takes from when you first put your product out there on the market to when it starts, you start getting a return. ATEC and ATE are definitely companies that you need to be a part of. You need to be members of them. You won't get your product out there into the international market without them.
Probably the best advice we could give someone wanting to move into the tourism arena would be make sure your product's got the wow factor. What I mean by that is, you know, it's got to have some unique factors, some unique features that make it stand out from your competition. Get it out there and do your time. As we said, patience. You know, the 18 months to 2 years. Join those groups, ATEC and ATE, and attend all the symposiums and, yeah, do your time.